Let's just continue on from where we had left off. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling good. Let's go ahead and get in the mood for some more Ian Dury. Let's move on to the next track. Billericay, Dickie. Did I say that right? Billericay, Dickie. That's what we're gonna go with. I don't know who Mr. Dickie is, but we're gonna go ahead and give this one a listen. I think that you guys will agree that this album so far has just been wow. So let's go ahead and get into it with Billericay Dickie. Billericay Dickie.
Good evening, I'm from Essex, in case you couldn't tell. My given name is Dickie. I come from Billericay, and I'm doing very well. Had a love affair with Nina in the back of my Cortina. A seasoned up hyena could not have been more obscene. She took me to the cleaners and other misdemeanors, but I got right up between her, rum and her Ribena. Well, you asked Joyce and Vicky if candy floss is sticky. I'm not a blinking thickie, I'm Billericay Dickie, and I'm doing very well. I bought a lot of brandy when I was caught in Sandy. Took 8 to make a Randy, and all I had was shandy. Another thing with Sandy, what often came in handy, was passing her a Mandy. She did an half go bandy. So you asked Joyce and Vicky if I ever took the mickey. I'm not a flipping thickie, I'm Billericay Dickie, and I'm doing very well. I'd rendezvous with Janet quite near the Isle of Thanet. She looked more like a gannet, she was an art apprentice. Her mother tried to ban it, her father helped me plan it. And when I captured Janet, she bruised her pomegranate. Oh, you asked Joyce and Vicky if I ever shaped up tricky. I'm not a bloomin' thickie, I'm Billericay Dickie, and I'm doing very well. You should never hold a candle
Nice switch.
if you don't know where it's been. The jackpot is in the handle on a noble fruit machine. So you asked Joyce and Vicky who's their favourite brickie. I'm not a common thickie, I'm Billericay Dickie, and
Billericay, Dickie. Okay, well, at least now I got the pronunciation right. You gotta admit that this is just a... This album is just a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. But can I tell you, every time you get something new, it's still chocolate. Every time you open the box, it's still chocolate. Hershey's, Swiss, German, M&M's. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be flavorful. Talking about still can't get the name right. Billericay Dickie. Let's just call him Dickie. So we have this polka-like inspiration in the music. Very, very carnival-like. I mean, just down to the keys especially. Bum, 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 bum. And the bouncing rhythm. It's like you're just watching a merry-go-round. And then the lyrics are very, very playful, very flirtatious. We're just talking about Billericay Dickie's exploitations and explorations and different things that he's doing. But as simple as the premise may be and appear on paper, it's the execution which is always going to bring a deeper listen. And it's always going to reveal deeper treasures in your listen. So even though we kind of have, for lack of a better word, a groovy but simple premise, listen to the execution of everything, right? You just heard the song, so you know that it goes on like this. Okay, but at the same time, we have brilliant little explorations, like about 2:15, the little switch up that happens. Just a little switch. Vocals become a little bit more strained and distorted. He pushes into a little bit more of like a serious range. Not that he wasn't doing serious before, but he really plays into a character, plays into his accent in the verses and the chorus. Here, he's kind of switching it up a little bit, which I found really, really refreshing. Really enjoyed that. Speaking of which, whenever we do go into the lyrics, I'm going to miss so much slang. There's a lot of words in there that I have no idea what they mean. So I'm just going to let you know ahead of time. I'm kind of working by context on most of this because I'm going through the lyrics and I'm like, I don't know. I know what he's talking about, but I don't know what he's talking about exactly. But yeah, brilliant musicianship throughout. The bass line is always grooving, always enjoying that. And then we even hear the guitar on the side a little bit. Keys come up a little bit more near the end here. See, right here. Just a little bit more brighter. And because of the words and his particular accent that he's singing with, it makes the song move with such a jolly jaunt. I'm leaving that right there because I don't know how to better bookend what I just said on the review section of this video. Jolly jaunt, that's good. Good evening, I'm from Essex. In case you couldn't tell, my given name is Dickie. I come from Billericay, and I'm doing very well. Had a love affair with Nina in the back of my Cortina. A seasoned up hyena could not have been more obscener. She took me to the cleaners and other misdemeanors, but I got right up between her rum and her Rabina. Well, you can ask Joyce and Vicky if candy floss is sticky. But I'm not a blinking thickie. I'm Billericay Dickie, and I'm doing very well. I'm sorry. I bought a lot of brandy when I was courting Sandy. Took 8 to make her randy, and all I had was shandy. Another thing was Sandy. What often came in handy was passing her a Mandy. She didn't half go bandy. I'm telling you, I know what's going on, but I can't tell you what half of the words mean. I don't know what shandy means. I don't know what a Mandy is, and I don't know what bandy means. Then he repeats the chorus there. I'd rendezvous with Janet quite near the Isle of Thanet. She looked more like a gannet. Is that a bird? She wasn't half a pranet. Don't know what that means. Her mother tried to ban it. Her father helped me plan it. And when I captured Janet, she bruised her pomegranate. You should never hold a candle if you don't know where it's been. The jackpot is in the handle on a normal fruit machine. I have an idea of what he's talking about, but I'm not gonna. You can figure it out. I know a lovely old tow rag, obliging and noblesse, kindly, charming shag from Shoeburyness. My given name is Dickie. I come from Billericay. Or Billericay. I thought you'd never guess. Oh, man. I'm just looking on Wikipedia now. I'm sorry. This is entertainingly funny to me. I love the lyrics. I love his flow. And it's a great song to boot. Panties and boots. Ian stated on numerous occasions that he saw Dickie as a pathetic figure. He would reflect this on stage by breaking down as if he were about to cry during the final part of the song, before returning to normal to shout the final lines of the final verse. The song was rarely used as an opening track for live sets, but it does open the set recorded at the Hammersmith Odeon. I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's fun. It says that this song, perhaps the best example of Dury's Englishness and Essexness, given its oomph, fairground-like arrangement. Definitely has some oomph to it. Let me know what you guys thought of it. You can let me know. What? Did you hear that noise? You can let me know in the comments down below. You can follow me on Twitter. Support the channel on Patreon. Hope you're enjoying the music. And I'll see you all later. Bye.